Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to ChristianNFocus, your podcast that's giving you love, laughter, and learning. You know what I'm saying? It's your motherfucking host, the Christian Alexander on Instagram, and I'm here to give you everything you need. We're going to go over the news. We're going to talk about some current events. We're going to talk about that dumbass and that stupid ass too. So, sit back, roll your J, pour your wine, do whatever you got to do to make you feel sexy and fine, because we finna have a motherfucking time. Do you feel me? And if you new here, welcome. So when the beat ends, I start. So I'm gonna see you in a minute. Yee. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Shit. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's having a blessed motherfucking day, because I know I am. I'm glad that y'all are here with me. I'm glad that you are here under the sound of my voice, like they say at the church house. I really appreciate everybody under the sound of my voice. Under the sound of my voice. Right on, right on, right on. Peace and blessings to everybody. So, in my intro, I say we're going to talk about like news, current events, bitch ass niggas, and sorry ass bitches. But I'm not talking about that today. Today, what's on my mind is anger. How many of y'all are angry out there? Like, how many of you have been dealing with anger for quite some time? Like, on the inside, right? Like, you are just an angry Negro, an angry Caucasian, an angry Asian, an angry Mexican. You just an angry motherfucker. If you angry, raise your hand. Because I'm angry. And I think I have right to be angry, right? Especially as a millennial. I think I have plenty of right to be angry. And I think that anger is a healthy emotion that should be expressed when it arises. You know, a lot of times people teach us to suppress our anger. They teach us not to use that emotion outwardly, right? Like it's offensive to other people and that they will bring bad karma and bad juju upon you if you do express your anger in an outward way. But I'm here to tell you, fuck those people. Fuck those people who tell you not to feel your emotions, right? Because anger is an emotion and that motherfucker needs to be felt. And some people need to know that you're angry because people do bullshit. They be on bullshit and they expect you to sit there all docile and cute looking and shit like that, not say anything when that anger arises in you. Now, I'm not saying wield your anger in an unhealthy way, right? You got to find an outlet. You got to find a channel for that anger, whatever it is for you. Like me personally, I like to work out. You know that I am sad and depressed if I'm fat, right? I'm blown up. That's how you know I'm not exercising that energy in a healthy way. Because if I am exercising that energy in a healthy way, I'm slim because I work out a lot, right? A wise man told me, who was really into astrology, that like your Mars is like your warrior side, right? And so my Mars, in order for me to tame my Mars, I have to exercise or do sex. But I'm a really busy man, so I can't be doing a lot of sex like all the time. You know what I mean? But like sex is healthy. You should do sex with like, with protection and all that other kind of stuff. But if you really need to exercise that emotion, you have to do things that are warlike, right? And to be able to understand your anger, you need to find out where this comes from, right? Personally, I'm angry because I've always felt like nobody wanted to hear what the fuck I had to say. Interesting enough, I'm doing a podcast, right? And a lot of people are going to be listening to what I have to say. But growing up and possibly in a past identity, no one was listening to me. So that shit manifests itself in an angry way because it is something that like I maybe spiritually, however, I'm feeling a type of way because that trauma is like resurfacing itself. So me personally, when I get offended or I feel like somebody has wronged me, I go off the motherfucking deep end. You can ask my little brother. Sometimes he thinks this motherfucker is crazy, right? Like I shoot off at the mouth. I get all fucking red. I get to screaming and yelling and shit. That's when my Mars is out of whack. That's when you know that I'm not in alignment with myself. Because if you know me, if you know Christian, you know that I'm calm most of the time. I'm really even keeled, and I smoke too much pot to be that goddamn angry. To be completely honest, I'm just being real with y'all. We all adults here, and if you're not an adult, you shouldn't fucking be listening to me. So, knowing who I am, right? Being self-aware, knowing who I am as a person, I know that I should not be flying off at the handle like this. I know that I should not be talking to whoever I am talking to the way I'm talking to them, because I'm going to say what I got to say to you and fight come with it. And I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to go there. Now, most people, they not ready to go there, but I'm always ready to go there because I'm angry, right? And learning that I'm angry has really helped me to grow as a person. Really, it's helped me to grow as a father, as a businessman, as a romantic partner, because I can now see myself when I'm flipping the fuck out, which is crazy. Because you would think that is cognitive human beings, that we can see ourselves, right? That we know we fucking up. But we don't. We don't know that we're fucking up. We have no idea that we're fucking up. We have no idea that we are throwing bad karmic energy at the people around us, that we're just swirling around this pot of bullshit that you are festering in and the company that you keep is festering in, because you are not self-aware. And I really wanted to bring up anger because it is something, as I am transitioning in my life, that I have been able to use like a flame when a Neanderthal decided that he didn't want to be cold anymore. He decided he was going to change his surroundings and he was going to do what needed to be done to have change. And I have lit a fire in myself that I'm very proud to have rubbed them damn flint rocks together and spark that shit off. Because now I can channel my anger into creative emotion and I can use it for good. So please piss me off. I would really appreciate it if you would, because I'm going to turn that anger into something beautiful. And that's my message for you all today. And that's why I'm here today. Is to let you know that there is a reality in which you can be angry and beauty come from it. Whether you got to check that motherfucker because they said something racist to you, or you got to check your mom or your dad because they're being insensitive to whatever the fuck it is you're going through in your life, or you got to check your kids because they don't give a fuck about your time, because kids don't give a fuck about us. Let's be real. They don't give a fuck about us. We work for them. But you got to check your anger in all of these moments in order to be able to pivot the situation so that it benefits you. So, one thing to remember and write down, that you are the captain of your ship. And don't let anybody drive your motherfucking ship up on the rocks, because you have the ability to change the narrative. You have the ability to be the change that you want to see in your life. Just grab hold of your emotions and don't treat them like foreign entities, because they're a part of you, a good and a bad part. But it's all about being able to manifest that energy and turn it into something amazing. So going forward, turn that bullshit into something amazing. And don't let Lakeisha, LaWanda, or Leroy piss you the fuck off. Give them one of these. Love, life, learning. I love you. Peace.